Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Visibility Without Burnout. We are going to actually start in 2 minutes. We're going to change the countdown. Let's see if we can change this countdown. All right, we are going to begin in about 4 minutes. So y'all can go ahead and come on in. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. This is going to be our encore session. I wanted to come on here and hello, hello, hello. We are about to get started. I'm so excited. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the countdown screen. All right, guys, we are about to get started in 3 minutes. All right, guys, we're about to get started in 3 minutes. And so, hope your Saturday, your weekend is going great, great, great. We're going to get started in about 3 more minutes. So hop on here. Let me know that you're here. Say, hey, girl, hey, in the comments so I can see the comments. All right, we're getting started in about whatever the clock down says. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're about to start in 2 minutes. Oh, all right. We are going to get started, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, it's time. It's time. Happy, 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 happy Saturday, everybody. I am so glad that you tuned in. This is just an encore session of the um, visibility without burnout. How women over 40 can market without exhaustion. Cause look, in these streets, y'all, there's a whole lot to do, right? There's a whole lot to learn. There's a whole lot to do. And there is. And you can get burnt out, you can get exhausted, and then what's that on my shirt? Then the gifts and your purpose will not come fully out, come fully out if we don't go ahead and deal with that issue. I'm so glad you were able to come on in. Please comment so I can see the comments as well. I'm going to look on my Facebook so I can see the comments that come through. I'm on several different platforms this afternoon, and let me get a pulse check. Can y'all hear me? I'm on several different platforms. Yeah, there you go. So, great. All right, let's get into it. Welcome. You made it. You showed up, and you didn't show up just for me. For yourself, and that really makes this a win. Let me go ahead and share my screen. No, it's the screen. Hold on. Whew. Okay. All right. So this is the visibility with a burnout, how women 40 plus can market with intention and not exhaustion. I am your girl Theron. I am your host for this uh, encore webinar. All right. So this is. All right. So I need your attention, and if you can pretend like you are having a one-on-one with me, how would you show up if you and I were in the room? Please use this time to turn off anything that could distract you. Staying focused and dialed in will give you the best experience, okay? But I want you to stick to the end. I got some great bonuses for you if you stay to the end. Now, I need you to know who here is tired of feeling like they're doing all the things, posting, showing up, creating content, and still feel like nobody's really seeing them. Go ahead and drop a me in the chat if that's been your season. Or even some of y'all ain't even showing up at all. Y'all are inconsistent. Y'all are consistent-ish. Okay? Y'all are what I call consistent-ish. Put a me in the comments if that's you. Either you're consistent, but you feel like you're not really being seen. Put a 1 in the comment box. Or if you feel that you're really inconsistent, you are an inconsistent chica. So today we're going to shift that. You didn't come this far through life, through kids, through your careers, through caretaking, starting and restarting. You know how many times we do that. To get lost in the scroll, period. So this webinar is for you if you're a woman over 40 who wants more visibility without feeling like you're doing the most 24/7. You're tired of throwing content at the wall, hoping something sticks, and you want a simple, sustainable strategy that actually feels good. Guess what? You're in the right place. If you have any questions, please save it to the end so we can go ahead and help you out with that. Right now, you may be experiencing the following. You feel like you're like not enough of the right people. It's the key word. It's the right people. Know who you are. And you may feel like you're the best kept secret in your industry or in your area. You may feel like the opportunities you attract are not really what you want and where you would like to be. So let me tell you why this webinar had to happen. I was talking to a client, smart, talented, amazing at what she does, but she was tired. Tired of overthinking content, tired of feeling invisible online, tired of seeing less talented folks pop off while she's in Canva and cut till midnight. And I said, girl, you don't need more content. You need more clarity. You need to market from alignment, not anxiety. And let's be real. We didn't grow up with ring lights and reels. We had to become visible in a whole new world. And this is what it's about. Now, a little bit about me and how and why I got started. I am your girl Theron. I really started doing makeup, but I've always been a talker, and as you can see me doing makeup, that was back in 2017, I believe. And then I started doing different type of online stuff because I love to encourage women. So I had the Dream Makers teleconference that I did in 2018. My Women's Expo in 2017. I've done a lot of things with social media. Social media and helping people market was my jam. And when I did my workshops locally in the area, I had women. They were mostly over 40, as you can see with these wonderful ladies. I was not over 40 then, but ladies over 40 will be the ones that came to me, and so that's when I started to know who my target market is, women over 40. And so here are a few of the things that I have done in the past. Let's Get Visible video marketing and live stream, a 6-week course that was one of my coaches, Coach Kendall Ficklin, when I took the business of coaching and speaking. Now, I am Theron Sheffield. I am a mother of 2 adult age children and a Gigi to 1. These are at the bottom are the many different things that I have. My company is Women Empower Unlimited. We do business as Women Empower Media. Superwoman Still Standing is one of our brands, and the State of Womanhood Dress is something that we offer. Again, I started out as doing makeup. I've always liked makeup. I started doing makeup because before it got trendy or whatever back in the day. And I actually had a makeup studio. And I got to update these slides and put those pictures, if I can find them, of me. And so this is where my entrepreneurship journey kind of began. It began really with Avon. I started with Avon. Had the opportunity to have my mindset stretched beyond working OPD. That's other people's dreams. I had OPD. That's what we're programmed for. Is Mom and Them Dreams. That's what we're programmed for. Is Mom and Them Dreams. Doing what Mom and Them say. Doing Mom and Them Dreams and doing what Mom and Them said. I'm trying to see if I can pull something up. Let's see. Okay, we'll go back to this. Yeah, Mom and Them Dreams. So I did Avon. I've done other direct sales marketing companies like MCA, Mary Kay, TLC. You name it, I probably have done it or was involved in it. And so that's got me down my path. I started with Avon back in 2008. And I've done different direct sales companies. And that's what kind of catapulted me to helping people in business, because a lot of folks now are just going in business. A lot of people now, let me show y'all can see my face. Okay, look. A lot of people now are just getting into business. They have not done any kind of direct sales, MLMs, whatever you want to call it. They have not done that. And I feel that me being in the direct sales industry helped me with the marketing. It helped me to put myself out there. There's a lot of different techniques that Mary Kay presented, Avon. There's a lot of different tools, techniques that are still foundational and timeless, because back then we did not have all of this that we have now. We didn't have all of this social media. Now we have Facebook, but we didn't have all of this social media that we have. We weren't getting paid to do content creation. TikTok wasn't better there. I'm older than Google. I'm older than Google. I'm older than Facebook. I'm older than all of the social media platforms, and many of you are too. So social media platforms were not out there for us. But I've learned a lot and decided to share my expertise, what I've learned over the years. Because, again, some people did not get a chance to do direct sales, and direct sales sometimes got a bad rap, but it can help you. So again, I've done teleconference. This is my business coach, Coach Kendall. I've done several. This is just the older ones. I've done several in between. Let's Get Visible video marketing live streaming 6-week course. Plot plan to get paid. The guide to get into your money. I do that every year. The social media workshop is something that I do. My company is Women Empower Media. Women Empower Unlimited. We do business as Women Empower Media, and these are several of our brands underneath Women Empower Unlimited. One of the big things is Superwoman Still Standing Day, known as 9/8 Day. It is a day to celebrate you, the woman that is still here and still standing for your purpose. And these are just a few of the pictures from previous expos that I've done. Okay, our company, Women Empower Unlimited, we're an empowerment media and business support agency for women over 40. In the Empowerment Media session, we host events, we produce virtual and in-person events, we interview women and help them tell their story. Our business support agency side, we help with social media development, brand and event photography and videography, assist with behind the scenes, coverage for your events or personal, as well as text message marketing and email campaigns and more. Now, back to you. Now, if you desire to wake up without rushing to work when it works for them, right? You want to build a business that fits around your life and not the other way around. If you desire flexibility to choose, how many of y'all desire flexibility to choose what you want to do at your given time? Flexibility to choose your space. Put a 2 in the comment. Put a 2 in the comment. If you desire legacy impact, do you see these living legacies that I have right here? That is my mother, my niece, and my grandbaby. Yes, I am a grandmother, as you have heard. I am a grandmother. And don't you want to have a legacy impact on your legacy? Don't you want to have a legacy impact on your legacy? Ease over hustle. How many of y'all desire ease? Now, ease. Put ease in the comments. Ease over hustle. You eat as a hustle. You're not trying to grind anymore. I know that you want workflows and marketing that feels good and makes sense and actually convert. Actually convert. Without all the bells, whistles, and burnt out. Put me in the comment if that's you. Put me in the comment if that's you. Put me in the comment if that's you. Great. How many of y'all want community and contribution to your community? This is from one of my expos, and that's me in the middle. And these were some of the models, and Miss Shirley was over the fashion show that we had. If you desire to wake up without rushing to work, work when it works for you, and build a business that fits around your life and not the other round, flexibility to choose, legacy impact, and ease over hustle. I know you've been showing up, but are you being seen? Let's talk about what visibility is. Visibility means you're out there. Your presence means you're unforgettable. Consistency gets you noticed, and clarity keeps them coming back. Okay? Branding is more than logos and colors. It's the vibe, the voice, and the value. You don't need to do more. You need to show up with meaning. Let's talk about visibility and how are you showing up. Ooh, let me get my charger because my laptop's about to go dead. Give me a moment. Okay. Let's talk visibility, but let's first talk about the intention over hustle, right? A client of mine ditched the posting everyday hustle and her engagement actually tripled. She got more leads from posting 3 times a week intentionally. The key word is here is intentionally, than daily with no purpose. Okay? She was posting intentionally. How many of y'all are just putting stuff out there just because you want to? We now have the opportunity with the tools and the resources that we have. I need y'all to see me on this one. Hold on. With the tools and the resource that we have, you have the capability to show up intentionally. Intentionally, meaning you're posting with good, direct intent. Can I get a yes in the comments? On the Zoom land, can I get a yes in the comments? Let me tell you the number one mistake I see women over 40 making, and it's costing their time, the energy, and peace. Trying to be seen everywhere all the time without a clear strategy. Now, you have to know where your audience lies. Now, if you're marketing to Gen Z, X, Alpha, all these other generations, you have to know where they're at, and you got to be visible where they're at. Now, my platform, my people, women over 40, y'all are on Facebook, and most of y'all are on TikTok, which I have to get better with the TikTok. But I'm not going to burn myself out with that. Okay? Let me check for any questions in the comments. 40, y'all are on Facebook, and most of y'all are on TikTok, which I have to get better with the... Okay, because I'm on several platforms. I just want to check to see where y'all are at. Now, again, like I was talking about, trying to be seen everywhere all the time without a clear strategy. Without a clear strategy. You're doing all the things, posting on Instagram, jumping on TikTok trends, dabbling in email, showing up in Facebook groups, but none of it feels aligned. You're visible, but you're still invisible. Why? Because you're visible without intention. You're reacting instead of leading with the strategy. Clarity, okay? Clarity. We're going to get into this in a second. But you're watching younger women online thinking you have to keep up. We do not have to keep up with the young folks. You believe more content equals more clients. You've never been taught how to market for the stage of life in your business. You're multitasking, you're marketing while managing kids, aging parents, and maybe even a full-time job. The result, burnout, inconsistent messaging, a tired brand that doesn't attract your dream clients, and worse, you are starting to think something's wrong with you. Let me sip my water with that one. The visibility should feel aligned. Your visibility should feel aligned. I want to ask you a question. When did you feel like when did you realize you were being burnt out? And how I realized women were being burnt out, because one reason I was, I am a people's person and I talk. I was talking to someone and I asked her about her business. She said she don't do it anymore. Now, granted, she's in her 40s. However, she had her children later on in life. So her children are my grandchildren at age 5, right? But she had a 5 and a 6-year-old or something like that. So I realize women are getting burnt out because we're trying to be everything to everybody, when that isn't the case, when we don't even need to be. We don't even need to be. The visibility mistake that's keeping women over 40 stuck and stressed. One, we got to talk about clarity. What are you promoting the month? Is it a service, a product, an event? Knowing your content, who is it for, and what does your audience need to hear from you? Consistency. Consistency is not, and I need y'all to see me. I need y'all to see my face. Consistency does not mean you have to show up every single day. Now, will it be better for the algorithm? Yes. But how often are you showing up? 3 times a week, every day, reels only? You get to put your consistency again. Y'all watching these young girls out here. We ain't got to market like them. You don't have to market like them, unless not even unless it's your audience. If you're intentional in your content, if you're intentional in what you're saying, if you're intentional in what you're doing, you ain't got to be like that. Okay? Visibility should feel like alignment and not anxiety. Consistency goes upon you. Now, we have tools, and I'm going to talk about them tools. We have tools that we can use to help us with our consistency. Okay. We have tools that can help us with our consistency. Number 1, we have on the phone drop. 1, get it. Let's talk about the many tools that Facebook has, okay? Let's talk about the many tools that Facebook has to help us to be consistent. We can schedule our posts on here. And if you're using the business suite, you can schedule your post for Facebook and Instagram. You know it has to have some kind of graphic for Instagram. But what I do, and this is game, I go into ChatGPT, because y'all know I like to do some inspirational, motivational posts. I go in ChatGPT and I get my motivational, inspirational posts from ChatGPT. Okay? ChatGPT knows me. It talks like me. It sounds like me. So that's another course. If you want to know how to get ChatGPT to sound like you, sound like how you want it to sound, I do have a what to say to ChatGPT training that you can take for $27. If you want that training, type in chat in the comment and I will send that out to you. But we're able to schedule our post. Schedule our post. ChatGPT allows you to go ahead and help you to come up with creative ways. Now, if you don't know how to talk to ChatGPT, There's two things you can do. Okay? I have a what to say to ChatGPT training that you can take, or you can stay tuned to the end because I got something even better for that. So, yeah, visibility should feel like alignment. I'm reading my notes, and not anxiety. And focus on the right platforms for your audience. I'm realizing by doing so many things, and ChatGPT read me to filth. Okay, I had ChatGPT read me to filth, and the other one is to be honest, brutally honest. Like, we got to slow down and buckle up and get focused. Yes, you can do everything, and I'm not gonna focus on one thing. I can do a lot of stuff, but I get it. Focus like on one track, if that makes sense. Focus on one track so you can get that track together, if that makes sense. Okay? Back on creating, we're talking about focusing on the right platforms for your audience. Okay, creating content that speaks to your lived experience, not the highlight reel. Like when I talk, I speak from real lived experience. I've had stuff where people don't show up. I don't have stuff where I haven't done it perfectly. Um, but you have to speak to your audience in real life experience. Don't just show them the highlight reels. Don't just show them, okay, like people may say, okay, if I blow up, whatever that means, or go viral, oh, she just, no. I've been doing, as you can see, I've been doing marketing and stuff like this since 2017, actually 2016, okay? Some of y'all are just finding the edge, and that's okay. Some of y'all just, oh, this piece of hair keep bothering me. Oh, it was falling off the limb. It bothered me. But some of y'all are just getting started, right? And there's a lot of more free content and a lot of free stuff, and you are piecing it together. I don't want y'all to no longer piece stuff together, patch stuff together. But so I want you to build sustainable strategies that fit your life and capacity. Again, we have to take the time to make the time. We have the time. I realize we have the time. There's only, and let me calculate it. 168 hours in a week. 168 hours in a week. Eight times 7. So what I say, 168 hours in a week minus 56, because that's, I mean, about you can sleep. You might not get the 8 hours sleep, but let's just put 8 hours, right? That's 112 hours left for the week. We have the time. Time does go by quicker. We had the time. We just had to set and make the time. Chat GPT. Let me tell you what Chat GPT told me. Chat GPT told me this, right? Let me see. Chat GPT told me, say no a lot. Can y'all see that? Say no a lot. Chat told me if it's not tied to visibility, marketing, monetization, or my top offer, it's distracting, not a divine assignment. No new projects, no side roads, no shiny stuff. And I want to say that same thing to you. If it's not tied to your vision, to your projects, to your passion projects, to your business stuff, it was 3 P's. I cannot remember the 3 P's. It was like your passion, your projects, and your personal stuff. Say no a lot. And in this season, I have to, because I have a goal. I have a set goal. My goal is coming up so quick. The crunch time is coming up so quick. And I'm not that I have to. I'm going to make it, and I'm going to hit the goal. So I'm telling you this as well. Say no a lot. Say no a lot. I want you to build a sustainable strategy that fits your life and capacity. So therefore, there's a lot of tools out there, and a lot of us are winging these tools. And so we just have to take the time. Like I'm like, I have to go back to school for myself. So I'm gonna had to take and say this is the hour to learn this. This is the hour to learn this. This is how I'm going to do some content creation, batch content creation with ChatGPT, doing the digital AI twin. Honey, we can do it. And this is what's gonna help you from getting burnt out. Batching your stuff for the month and then scheduling it out for the week. It's gonna help you with your visibility, and it's going to help you to market with intention without burnout or exhaustion. Because you can be like, scrolling Facebook, like, you're going to see these notifications. Why are folks notifying me? Why are people commenting? You forgot that you posted. That's happened to me a lot. Like, I post in the morning time. I schedule my post to be in the morning, mid-afternoon, morning, mid-morning, afternoon, and mid-evening. Okay? That's what helps me to get things going on the ball. Now, and you're saying, Theron, oh my gosh, Theron, I need some help with that. I need some help with that. No worries. No worries. That's why. That's why I'm launching the CEO in Motion Momentum Hub, okay? As you can see, done is better than perfect because I need to change that hub, needs to be that small case letters, but hey, done is better than perfect. So that's why I created the CEO Momentum Hub to help women 40 stop spinning their wheels and start marketing with intention, not exhaustion, because your wisdom is valuable, but if nobody sees it, they can't pay you for it. They can't pay you for it. And so I want you to be able to get your marketing done properly. I want you to, if you're saying, hey, yes, that's me. I need that kind of clarity. I want some type of alignment. Girl, I got to get something for myself. It's called the SheO in Motion and Momentum Hub. It is a 6-month accelerator I built specifically for women over 40 who are done overthinking, done playing small, and ready to get paid for their purpose. Now, this is where the shift from thinking about it to executing with excellence come in. Because inside this, you are going to get 6 monthly trainings on media marketing and messaging. Okay? Your bi-monthly branding photo shoots, because we're not just posting tired headshots and just content for whatever. We have weekly mindset and momentum calls to help you focus, a private, powerful community of other like-minded women in motion, no fluff, just results. You have access to my templates, the content calendars, and accountability tools so you can implement it, what you learn. And when I say we build with you, I don't mean no more do it yourself confusion. No. Trying to figure it out alone. No. You got the vision. I've got the structure. I've got the strategy and support to match. Now, here's the T. You can either stay in the same cycle or join a space where your next level becomes your now level. Now, if you're ready to finally market like a grown woman, drop momentum in the drop hub, because y'all, some of y'all can't spell momentum. Take me a lot of time to spell momentum because I just spelled momentum wrong on here. There we go. Drop momentum or hub in the chat, and let's go ahead and apply to secure your seat. Now, with this, the SheO momentum, which I missed, I want you to book a connection call with me to see which tier and how I can help you in 2025. If you would like the to know more, so y'all 2025. If you'd like to know more, go ahead and inbox me and I will send you the link. I will send you the link to book a CEO connection call in which we would so I can see where you at in your business, tell you more about the CEO Momentum Hub and how we can help you get to where you need to be in the next 6 months, y'all. I'm not sure what you did the first half, but the second half is going to be a better half, okay? And beyond. So if you're interested in learning more about the CEO Momentum Hub, go ahead and book your CEO connection call so we can talk more and show you how you can get started. Okay, guys? I can burn myself out with that. Okay? All right. So that's all I have for today. Stay tuned for more of my workshops and more about the visibility without burnt out movement. All right, guys. Y'all have a great evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you watch the replay of this. Bye.